Developers of cryptocurrency projects often send cryptic statements, but this is nothing new. The whole cryptocurrency world, however, trembles with expectation at the arrival of Satoshi Kusama. This time, what cryptic hints is he leaving behind? I have every information ready, and I promise that if you watch this video through to the very end, your opinion on Shiba Inus may drastically alter. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. The brains behind the Shiba Inu project, Satoshi Kusama, are determined to keep the project's future developments a surprise. In light of recent events in the Shiba Inu and larger cryptocurrency market, the elusive team head provided insights into his emotions in the most recent update. The update included a single text to go along with the images, which included an emoji of a cartoon figure grinning. Moon. The letter from the Shiba Inu leader has, as usual, sparked conjecture within the community. You should be aware that mysterious clues or coded signals are essential to generating and maintaining enthusiasm and interest in the community. Encrypted signals provide a sense of mystery and suspense to the project's story, in contrast to an open roadmap that is clear and concise. The attraction of the unknown acts as a potent stimulant for community involvement. Residents of the neighborhood are always on the edge of their seats, waiting for the next action or statement. In addition to maintaining attention, this increased curiosity makes the project more dynamic and engaging for its audience. It is impossible to overestimate the psychological effects of inquiry and curiosity. Members of the community are prompted to actively hypothesize about possible developments and results as a result of the feeling of wonder that encrypted communications evoke. This conjecture then feeds into conversations, exchanges on social media, and an all-around excitement around the project. Maintaining a steady undercurrent of enthusiasm is essential in the fiercely competitive and quickly changing Bitcoin market, where several initiatives compete for attention. Satoshi Kusama is well known for often leaving cryptic notes. This enthusiasm is created and maintained via encrypted messaging, which guarantees that the community will continue to be emotionally involved in the project's progress. The project's long-term sustainability and endurance in the volatile cryptocurrency market are ultimately facilitated by this emotional involvement, which converts into a dedicated and encouraging community. A possible link to the noteworthy revelation that Satoshi alluded to earlier this month may be found in the latest tweet that just included the word mood. Remember how the Shiba team had hinted to a surprise that may blow the internet last week. Recall that main Shiba Inu creator Satoshi Kusama recently teased an impending year-end surprise, which sparked intense anticipation among Shiba devotees. Scheduled for the next week, Satoshi teased preparations for a big reveal that he humorously dubbed Leak Time. Referring to it as the group's year-end present to the community, Satoshi made a suggestion that the disclosure would highlight Shiba Inu's innovative position in the Web3 domain. And here is the intriguing part. We have three versions of it now on the internet space. Web 1, Web 2, and Web 3 are those. Web 1, sometimes called the static web, is a representation of the World Wide Web in its early years. The 1990s saw the advent of static websites that mostly provided one-way communication. Users' engagement capabilities were restricted, and the information was delivered in a read-only manner. Basic websites that prioritized information delivery over encouraging user interaction were in place. Imagine it as an online pamphlet that you may peruse without being able to participate or communicate. And we're in Web 2 right now. It represents a change towards an internet that is livelier and more engaging. Social media, user-generated content, and collaborative platforms were launched during this period, which gathered speed in the mid-2000s. In contrast to Web 1, Web 2 promoted two-way communication, enabling users to participate in online communities, exchange material, and create content. Well-known instances include user-generated content enabling interactive websites and social media sites like Facebook and Twitter. Increased user involvement and the development of dynamic, community-driven online experiences are characteristics of Web 2. Still, we are quietly but steadily heading towards Web 3, and Satoshi Kusama is a key player in bringing this about. The idea of a more user-centric and decentralized internet is embodied in Web 3. Web 3 promises to solve concerns like data ownership, privacy, and security, and is commonly related with blockchain technology, while its exact definition is still up for debate. Users have more control over their digital identities and data under the Web 3 paradigm. Intermediaries are not necessary for peer-to-peer interactions thanks to decentralized apps, smart contracts, blockchain-related content, and chain protocols. Web 3 aims to provide an online experience that is more user-driven, transparent, and secure, where people are in charge of their digital interactions and assets. You may wonder, however, why this matters. Now visualize Web 2, the present internet, as a big library. You have access to a multitude of knowledge in this library, but the librarian, like large tech corporations, is a centralized authority that oversees and administers the cataloging of books, determines which books are accessible, and keeps track of who checks them out. The books are yours to read, but you must follow the library's guidelines. Now imagine Web 3 converting this library into an interactive, group-based reading club. Every member of this book club is not only capable of reading books, but also has the capacity to recommend books, provide modifications to the club's regulations, and work together to make choices. A central librarian does not exist. Instead, the book club is run by you, the users, using decentralized technology like blockchain. And in the Shiba Inu ecosystem, it is precisely one of the functions of the token bone. Blockchain technology functions as a shared ledger, similar to a public reading log in Web 3. Each member has a copy of this log, and they reach an agreement over its contents. The book club's rules, or smart contracts, are entered into the log and are automatically carried out when certain criteria are satisfied. Because there is no longer a need for a central authority thanks to this decentralized strategy, people have greater control over their online interactions, data, and transactions. In other words, Web 3 turns the internet into a decentralized collaborative book club where members jointly create the rules and have more influence over their digital experiences than Web 2, which is like a centralized library run by a librarian. You now choose the team you belong to. Do you work for the decentralized Web 3 or the centralized Web 2 teams that share Satoshi Kusama's vision? Please leave a comment below. Well, let's return to the subject of this video. The marketing head for Lucy Shiba Inu tweeted Satoshi Kusama's thought-provoking comments, which quickly went viral. Excited about the upcoming announcement, the Shiba Inu community has filled the comment area with a variety of guesses. Prognostications span from the release of innovative technologies to possible alliances that might increase Shiba Inu's popularity. The community's enthusiasm to discover the surprise's nature is reflected in the increased conjecture. But it's interesting to notice that the much-awaited announcement's release window coincides with the special Shibarium Christmas giveaway party. The next giveaway event, which will take place at an X Spaces location, promises to be an engaging experience for Shiba lovers. Attendees will have the chance to network with important Shiba Inu official partners, such as Shiba Calls, Welly, a fast food restaurant with a Shiba theme, and support Bad Idea AI. In a recent X post, Lucy revealed that during the celebrations, the event planners would be giving away 10 Tangem wallets with Shiba Inu themes and an extra 10 wallets with bad themes from the cryptocurrency storage service. In case you were unaware, a Tangem wallet functions similarly to a safe physical safe for your virtual assets. See it as a real physical safe that you may use to keep your assets and private keys off of the internet. By providing a concrete and safe way to handle your digital assets, akin to having a real fortress for your cryptocurrencies in the broad internet, this vault, the Tangem wallet, guarantees an additional degree of security against cyber dangers. This massive giveaway event is a thank you to the Shiba Inu community for their persistent support all year long. It also reflects the project's goal of recognizing and honoring its devoted members. But how do you feel about that? Leave a remark below. I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts on it. The day is over now. remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.